Hi all and welcome to week 9 of my vintage show and tell. I'm actually holding an empty mug, so whilst I go and top myself up, I'll leave you to see what I got up to at the weekend. It's a glorious day here in Norfolk and we're heading to our favourite car boot. This is a lovely one because it doesn't start until 11 o'clock, so we don't have to get up at some terrible hour. Anyway, I'm hoping today to find another armchair. I have been lucky enough at this one before to find a couple, so fingers crossed. And I do like this one because this is in a more rural area, so very often I find the things that are more suited to my style, so fingers crossed. I'll keep you updated. Are you looking out for anything today?
No.
Is that what you've got to say?
Yeah.
It's such a glorious day today and I do love this drive out to the car boot, and look at that. Isn't that a spectacular view? What have you found now?
Stickers.
Stickers?
Yeah.
What do they say?
Vans.
Vans? Let's have
Yeah.
a look. Vans off the wall. Very good. Of what?
Star Wars.
Let's have a look. Oh, is it brand new?
Yeah.
Amazing.
What have you bought now? That looks good. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think you're a coat fetish. Yeah, really nice.
Oh, look at that. I've already seen a beautiful old Citroen 2CV today, and now that. It's just absolutely gorgeous. That's better. As you can see, that was a really, really busy car boot, and it really is my favourite. You get lots of dealers going to that one. So it's not, as I always say, it's not everything's a pound and whatever, but it's a really, really good one to go to. And what about my coat? That was actually sold to me from a clothes dealer. It had quite a hefty price tag on it, but I just thought it was so beautiful, so I hope you like it. But anyway, let me launch into what I found this week, starting off with something very, very exciting. Now, as you know, I love black and white transferware, and it's so hard to come by. So how thrilled was I when I found not one, but 3 ladles. Now, I am actually going to sell 2 of these. I can't justify keeping 3 of them, but I couldn't leave them behind. They were just so beautiful. So I'm so pleased with those. And I can honestly say, if I could find more black and white transferware and get a whole set of mix and match, I'd happily sell all my blue and white. Blue and white's so much easier to come by, isn't it? But this will go perfectly with the tureen that I bought myself at Christmas, which I think I've showed you before, but if not, this is from a lovely, lovely antique shop in Woodbridge in Suffolk. Let me just show you. Isn't that just fantastic? So yes, very, very happy with the ladles, and it just keeps adding to my collection. So this is a really silly thing that I found, but I thought I'd show you. Do you know what it is? This is the problem to all my single plates. Let me just show you. So I'll grab a plate. And if I just clip this on here, this turns my single plate into a lovely cake stand or sandwich plate. So it just elevates it to a new level. I was so pleased with that when I found it. It was just hanging around in a box, and now I know what it is and what it's used for. I'll definitely be looking for some more. I think that's absolutely brilliant. So moving on, today I went to my local market and I knew, because I would always talk to the dealer, I knew that he was potentially going to have some good things. The last few weeks I've been buying, oh excuse me, that's a hair. The last few weeks I've been buying just a few bits and pieces, but nothing really exciting, and I kept saying I mustn't buy any more blue and white, but that's really all he had to offer. So then this morning I knew that he'd been to do a house clearance of a big Norfolk home, and I saw this. Now it is a platter, and I did say I didn't need any more platters, but look, just because I said I couldn't really find any black and white transfer wear, this is black and white with this fabulous green, and it's a Doulton, Claremont, there we go. And I just instantly knew that I'd be able to use that because I've got some other things this green colour. If you remember, the other week I was showing you some bits and pieces. So I bought these plates the other week. We've already got these napkins. With this beautiful, these are antique napkins that have been dyed, and the tablecloth. So all of a sudden it's all coming together. So I was really pleased with those. And I think, hold on a minute, I think if I go to my candle drawer, yes, here we go. I've even got the candles as well. So I was very happy with that anyway. So I thought, yes, I'll get the platter. But then I spotted the matching 6 plates. And so I spoke to the dealer and said, was there any more in the set? And apparently there is, and he didn't bring it with him. So he's going to sort it out for me and bring it in next week for me to have a look at. So hopefully I'll get some more of this wonderful Royal Doulton. And they're all in absolutely perfect condition, so I'm so chuffed with those. From the same house clearance, the lady whose house it was obviously had a similar taste to mine. So again, I believe this is Royal Doulton. Yes. Carnival. Where are my glasses? Let me just grab my glasses. Yeah, that one's called Carnival. So again, it just all starts pulling together. I'm very happy. Let me check the name of this one whilst I've got my glasses on. Yeah, Claremont. So happy. And finally moving on, I did buy 2 more blue and white plates, but I think, because I have been asked, you know that I dabble in antiques. Now normally it's rustic kitchenware and rustic gardenware, but because I've been asked, I think because I can't keep buying things for myself, I just don't need them. If I see anything that I can't resist, I will start buying things and then putting them on my website to sell on. So I think these 2 absolutely gorgeous plates might be the first 2 bits of china that go on to my website. Now when I started dabbling with antiques, I actually sold hundreds and hundreds of pieces of china, and I think that ever since I was a little girl I've liked china. When I had a Saturday job, everyone was going to work at our local theme park or in somewhere like McDonald's or something, but I actually got a job in a china shop. I was determined to work in this china shop. So the love for china and crockery and beautiful things just has carried on with me. So when I first started dabbling in vintage and antiques, as I said, I sold tableware all around the world. It was going to Australia and America, and then I don't know quite why I stopped, but maybe now's the time to start again. So let me know if you'd like me to start selling a few bits on my website, all along the same things that you see that I collect. You're beginning to get a feel for my style. So anyway, that's it. There's a very, very, very exciting car boot in Norfolk this weekend. I call it the Posh Car Boot. It only happens once a year. It's a charity event, and normally I come home with a lot of really good things for the home. Last year I bought lampshades and pictures. It's amazing. So fingers crossed I get some good things. So that should make for a good week 10 of my vintage show and tell. Please do remember to subscribe. I really need your support so I can keep doing this. And whilst I was in Palermo the other week, I actually went to a reclamation yard, and I haven't shown you the footage yet. So whilst I go and sit down and drink my tea, I'll leave you to look at my trip to the Palermo rec yard. I didn't buy everything, everything was pretty big, couldn't get that in my tiny suitcase, but it was an amazing place, so I hope you enjoy that. Bye for now.
Given to Italy.